Help you?
I don't need any help. I've only waited here for this gentleman because he said he's calling you. I'm doing you the courtesy of waiting, but you don't seem to be doing me the... I don't need any information.
I'm quite happy to...
I don't need any information. I don't need any help. I'm here doing a lawful activity on publicly accessible land that you have actually got no control over, as you have no control over people going to cleaners' car park. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Expose and Educate, currently in Avonmouth, partly on the banks of the River Severn, on the outskirts of Bristol. And the place I'm looking for today, you would not believe, the bloomin' sat-nav takes you everywhere but where you need to go, and it's misinformative. But can't keep an old dog down, so I used my head and had a think about it, and I thought, right, I know what I'll do. So basically what you got down here is, to my right you've got Kalina, and we might have a little look at that one on the way back because it looks like they've got a manned gate. On the left here it looks like it's been closed down, and it looks like it was Arla. Certainly nobody in the gatehouse. And we're going to have a wander down this way because the place I'm looking for is a company I've never done, but many others have, so I'm going to have a little look-see today. So I will pick it up when we get a bit closer and give you a bit more information. So I'm just going to have a little swing around. You can see how far we've actually walked down. Massive big long road, and this is one hell of a big building, but it's supposedly the back end. And as we come around the corner you will see that we have Amazon visited parking. It says strictly prohibited to take photographs or video on these premises, either by using video cameras or mobile phones. The exception can only be granted by the general manager. Security is allowed to check personal equipment for the presence of photos or videos. I'm not sure how legal that is actually. So hello mate, sorry.
Why are you taking the photo?
I'm just photographing down here, buddy.
Why?
Why? Because it's what I do. I do a public, I can be a private project now and again, and I come down and just I've noticed your sign, so I'm not going in to film, so we're all good.
Yeah, but you are not allowed to take. Don't point this thing to me.
I'm not filming at the moment.
Nobody's pointing me.
I can point it away. It's not a problem, but it's not filming at the moment. So.
Yeah, but why are you filming? Why?
It's a private project.
Yeah, but private project. This is private building. So
yeah, this is. Yeah, I get that.
This is all private property, mate.
Thank you for that, young man. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But the thing is, it's publicly accessible.
It's still private property.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. But it's
only the road is publicly accessible for transport coming to and from.
And the footpath, of course.
What footpath is that then?
Well, the one I've just walked down.
That's only for the workforce to come to and from the car parks.
But it's publicly accessible because there's no gates or anything.
It's still private property.
I get what you're saying. I'm trying to help you out here by just.
Yeah, I know what you're saying as well, because it still comes under road traffic regulations, but this doesn't, because the whole site. It's private. This is not registered with the council.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but it doesn't mean you can walk on and just.
Can I just explain something to you? And I don't want to be funny with you. I just want to try and help you understand something that you might not know, which it could be handy for the future. There's a thing called publicly accessible under section 33
it's the same as when you go
of the
Sainsbury's car park.
Of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
It's the same as Tesco's and Sainsbury's car parks.
Yeah.
Right, but they've asked you not to film around here, and they're quite within their rights to, and asked you to leave because it's private property.
Anyway, mate, thank you for your input. Appreciate it. So,
if you come here before you do filming,
Yeah.
You need to come and speak to us.
No, I don't. This is what I was just trying to explain to this gentleman. And I'm happy to explain it to you. Under the law,
Yeah.
okay, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, if I don't climb over any barriers or fences...
Don't face the camera to me.
Well, in fairness, you've come to me, my friend.
What happened is you came...
So let me finish, because I'm trying to help you
Okay,
here.
yeah, go ahead.
So, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice
But put
Act,
your camera down, sir. Don't put
if
the camera on
if
me.
you don't climb over any barriers or gates, which I haven't, this is a publicly accessible area, I'm allowed to come.
No,
The fact I've got a camera,
Sir,
I tell you, go and get a manager, buddy, and I'll have a chat with a manager.
can you wait, please?
Yeah, I'll wait just around here. I'm just getting a little bit, you know. I'm not going anywhere, that's fine. Hello, mate, you all right? Yeah, good. Well, I was, I'm not so sure now. I'm just going to have a little wander down this way. So, we're keeping to, obviously, the footpath. So, I'm not going to go much further, because this is Kalina as well, and if there's another company that shares the area, that makes it even more accessible to other people. So obviously this is just a car parking area. You can see there's a sign, Amazon staff visitors. There's one over there that says Kalina parking. No parking along the road, obviously. Hello, mate, you chasing me?
No, I'm not chasing you.
I was going to have a quick word with this fella in here.
You need to introduce yourself to us.
Yeah, I'm Scott. How'd you do, buddy? Do you want to give me one of those?
Sorry?
Do you want to give me one of these? I'm Scott.
I called the manager. The manager is coming.
Oh yeah, no, that's no worry. Can I have a quick word with this guy?
No, come here. No. You cannot go there.
Why can't I?
You cannot go there. Come here, sir.
Can I have a quick word?
Can you come here, please?
Me and you have a quick chat?
Sir, can you come
Yeah.
here? He will not talk to you.
Yeah.
You cannot go
No,
there. You don't have high
he's
face. You cannot go there. You don't have high face.
It's all right. He's telling me I can.
Close the window.
It's just a very quick one, sir.
Yeah, I'm walking, so go.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine. Yeah. I thought he was going to speak to me. No worries. So anyway, yeah, it's quite a large place. Obviously the bays for loading the big wagons or unloading are up that way. You might be able to have a little closer look. I really don't get what the panic is about. I really don't. But anyway, hello mate, you all right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know in a minute. Seems to me I've upset somebody. I only wanted to get a look at the place. You know, Amazon's in the news and all that, so I just make videos for YouTube, but we're throwing teddy bear out the pram at the moment.
Good luck.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Wait, do you work in Kalina, by the way?
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it, because it makes this even more publicly accessible, because they can't control you because you don't work for them. They can't control me because I don't work for them. So that's fantastic. Thank you. Have a good day, mate. Or night if you're working late. Cheers. So yeah, that's very interesting, because this is shared access between Amazon and Kalina, which means that Amazon's got no control over anybody out here. Because if I was working for Kalina, for instance, or visiting Kalina, or going back to a car parked in Kalina's car park space, these people could do absolutely nothing. So I'm a little bit wary to turn the camera off at the moment, because matey boy's a little bit upset. Obviously they've got some sort of area here for the staff, possibly to have dinners. I'll just show you that. It's nice that they've put some sort of like camouflage net or something similar to that. I'm not quite sure what this little barrier is. It's only 6 foot tall. Unless it's to stop you actually riding your bike out. Bit strange, never seen one of those before. I appreciate your comments. But yeah, so we're going to hang on a little bit, and I'm waiting for the manager apparently. So what I'm going to do is I am going to chance it and drop it, and we'll see when he comes out.
I'm one of them.
Excellent. What can I?
Oh, away, please?
No, I don't actually.
Well,
thank you for asking.
Okay, but you're on private property now.
Well, I'm just going to challenge you on that, because are you aware of? You don't seem to be listening for some reason. All right, okay. So, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, are you aware of public accessibility?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not able to answer your questions.
Is that because you're not aware of it? Because I'm trying to educate somebody here.
If you give me some information, I can get on to our departments to maybe be able to help you.
I don't need any help. I've only waited here for this gentleman because he said he's calling you. I'm doing you the courtesy of waiting, but you don't seem to be doing me the...
Some information, sir.
I don't need any information.
I'm quite happy to...
I don't need any information. I don't need any help. I'm here doing a lawful activity
Can I ask,
on publicly accessible land
can I ask you what
that,
is
that you have actually got no control over, as you have no control over people going to Kalina's car park. You wouldn't stop them and give them grief, would you? I'm trying to help you out here because this is a phenomenon that's growing. People are called YouTubers and we make videos about local business.
Yeah, no, that's fine, sir.
So we try and educate as we go because,
That's fine, sir.
you know, if you're not aware of the law...
Detail on from you as to what it is you're actually doing.
Okay,
Excuse me one second.
yeah, no problem, I'll wait for you. Good afternoon. So he's just taking a call at the moment, guys, so we'll just hang on for him a little bit. Beautiful day, I've got to say. Sun is shining, birds are singing. I'm just going to drop it again and I'll pick it up if he comes back out. So just while we're waiting, just to point out, if you come along the left hand side, so the right hand side from here, you get to a point where you have to cross the road. If you don't cross the road, you can't walk on there because it would be unsafe. Hello, young lady.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, very good. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
So I'm just pointing out a few health and safety things for my viewers.
Yeah, Christine. Yeah.
So you're very polite though, thank you. So yeah, so you have to come onto this bit, and if you come onto this bit, you have no choice then but to walk on this property to take the zebra crossing or zebra crossing, which then in turn takes you down to Kalina. Now if you're working for or visiting Kalina, I'm pretty sure, but please in the comments, I'm sure some of you will tell me, they've got no control over anybody walking on the publicly accessible areas because it's not their company. Now it might be private land, as we know, but different leases to different companies. So we're going to give this guy a little bit longer to come back out, and then if he doesn't hurry up, I think I've probably got enough. Because you can't really get anywhere here. It's not like some of them where, I mean, I haven't seen a sign for the public to pick anything up. I don't know if they have owner drivers doing deliveries, but anyway, let's see what he says when I approach the doors and they open. Is this fella coming back out? Because I'm not going to wait all day.
Yeah, he's coming, he's coming.
Can you tell him to hurry up then, because I'm a busy man?
Yeah, he'll come, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now for those that watch these videos regularly, that normally means they phone the police and they're waiting for them. So guys, it's 15:16. I'm only going to give them another 15 minutes and they can jog on. So because I don't care where they're coming from, if the police are coming they should be here in that amount of time. But we will wait and see. As I said, I'm going to give it 15 minutes and they can jog on. Just went looking in the window, guys, and I've come up with the idea of putting a coat over it, which is absolutely crazy. Hopefully, yeah, good stuff. We've got them to close the window, so that's with the coat over the window and the window being closed. 2-0 auditors, but still no manager. So there's the little shed I was telling you about. Maybe that's where the security guard should be. And then as you come down this way, you've got the facilities there. Lots of bins and stuff. So yeah, we'll go a little bit further. Might hurry them up, might not. That's the no smoking area. Get a slightly better look at the doors and everything. So they do have some signs on some gates, you know, just not very many. Nothing to see, guys. Very, very quiet this time of day. Night trunkers won't be in for a bit. I say, don't seem to be too many customers coming, and as in, like, you know, people taking small customers' parcels. It's amazing when you're just having a wander, talking to your camera, how it triggers certain security. Is this one going to jump back in his box, or is he going to stay out and have a nosy? I don't mind if I've got to cut some of this footage, guys. You know the reason behind it. So he's gone for a wander down that way, the security guard, so he's not bothering. We've got a lorry coming out. We've got the fella in the box that didn't want to be filmed. So he's looking at me and I'm looking at him. So the truck cab going out. You would think that they would always have someone on the back, whether they were picking up or whatever. I must be honest, I quite like the angle of these windows because I can film. I haven't got my mask on because it's too bloody hot, and I don't get a reflection here because it's looking up the other way, so that's quite good. So we'll just have a trot back over this way. He's gone back in because I'm coming with the camera, so we'll see. Tell him he's had his time. No, I'm not waiting any longer. If he wants me, I'll be filming next door. Very, very, very shoddy setup. Very unprofessional. He's had half an hour. You want to ring him? I'll give him 3 more minutes. So guys, you know what that means. He's not coming back. I'm no mug. He's waiting for the police. So I'm going to walk. It's a long old walk back up that path. So I'm going to I'll give him his extra 3 minutes because I'm in a good mood and I've only got one more I want to do today. So security's nowhere to be seen at the moment. So we'll give him literally 2 minutes and then we're off skis. So he needs to pull his finger out, otherwise we are gone. Have you got your SIA badge for me to look at before I go? Sorry? Have you got your SIA badge I can see before I go? No comment. You're meant to have it on display at all times? No comment on that. What do you mean no comment? It's against the law not to have it on display. I can report you, it's not a problem. I'm not here for grief, but if you want to play cowboys, in fact, I bet that's your biggest seller, isn't it? Cowboy hats, because you're the biggest cowboy company I've ever come across. So you're going to show your SIA? No, take that as a no then. Okay, I'll just pass that on to the police when they come because I know they're on their way. I'm not a bloody idiot. Tell your manager he's rude, unprofessional. So, big long walk back up the road, guys. I'm going to drop it down, pick it up when we get to the other end.